Alright guys, now that that situation has been handled, and we kind of got a grip on our senses, we know exactly what we've got going on here. We now know that Ellie has been bitten, and for some reason she has not turned. So, let's continue on our path to the Capitol building. Now if you come on over here and head down, you'll get your first, I believe these are the first supplements we've actually picked up throughout the course of this game. And kind of let you permanently upgrade your character, which will carry over to a new game plus, things like that. So here's our, there's where you can increase your skills by getting pills. The thing I'm going to work on first is Sheev Master. You'll see exactly why I want that. I think it's the most important thing. What you can do is when a clicker grabs you, it will no longer be an instant kill. I mean, it'll break a sheev, but you'll be able to like kind of stab at a clicker and get them off you. Oh yeah, wait, clickers. We haven't run into those yet, have we? That will be the new type of enemy we're run into in this area. So if you grab those supplements, just head on up over here and you'll find out where your characters are at. They're kind of just talking, just BSing away, blah blah blah, talking about how it looks like this whole place has been bombarded with explosives in an attempt to, you know, contain the outbreak. So there we go, there was the warning. Enemies, you know, the humans dropped a whole bunch of flyers down to the town letting everybody know, hey man, it's coming. We're gonna bombard and destroy this entire place. So looks like not too many people actually made it out. The ones who did are probably infected. So
what the hell was that?
what the hell was that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away though.
That, my friends, is the sound of clickers. So let's hope we're safe. But I'll go ahead and spoil the story. We're not. This is going to be our first encounter with the clickers, so you'll see exactly what they are. I'll explain exactly what it is, why they call them clickers, and what it is that they do when we reach them for the first time. So now we better not fall down there. And it looks like there is the Capitol building. We can see part of it. So we're not really that far. I mean, it's still going to take us a while. We're going to have to go through a couple of areas and try to stay alive and maintain our supply, you know, our supply of supplies as we work our way over to that Capitol building. So there's still some stuff we're going to have to do. We're going to make our way through this broken down building right here that has been, I wouldn't really call this infested, but it's got a fucking shit ton of those runners. I think they seem to call them runners, and there's some clickers in here. I think the clickers are in here. I'm not quite positive where we first run into them, but I do believe this is the building, so. Just kind of make a clean sweep through here, trying not to miss any of these items, because sometimes when you head through areas like this, I believe in this place is one of those as well. Uh-oh, fresh body.
Body's pretty fresh.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
Yeah, let's not stick around. But occasionally when you come into areas like this, make sure you grab the items on your first sweep through, because, you know, things can collapse and you will not be able to backtrack to grab anything you might have missed, you know, your first time through. So, got to be kind of careful about that. It's not really something you need to worry about, but keep it in the back of your mind that there are occasionally areas where it will collapse behind you and you will not be able to backtrack to pick up anything you might have missed. So there's some ammunition. Now let's go ahead and read this note real quick. Looks like they were killed waiting for backup, or waiting for the evacuation. So, that sucks. Bodies seem pretty fresh too, so we're probably going to run into some infected in here. Oh, yeah, before you go through there, make sure you head on up these stairs. I believe there's some more supplies for crafting stuff. Looks like our duct tape is full. Can we make another sheet? No, we're full. See, I hate to, sometimes I usually only carry 2 sheaves and 2 medical kits at all times, because you do occasionally get yourself a sheave, or you'll find a medical kit throughout the actual area of the game. Uh-oh, here's our first clicker. So you do actually find sheaves, medical kits, things of that nature, which is why I only like to craft 2. That way you still have the spare spot to pick up one if you happen to find one in the environment, which otherwise you would miss out on, and you'd have to use your items to craft that. So that's why you guys will notice later on in the game I will usually only carry 2 of each item that I can craft on my own. So, and if you do or are carrying 2 and you have, you know, and you can't pick up any more supplies, I would suggest crafting a sheave, for example, and then picking up the supplies, because you don't want to lose out on the supplies. I mean, this is just normal difficulty or isn't really too much to worry about. We're not going to, run out of supplies or anything, especially if you follow through. And basically follow, kind of my way of combat and my way of using our items. So I think this right here, does collapse behind us as soon as we head through. So as you can see, what clickers are, basically, they've been infected for a long time. Years and years and years. So they're kind of molded, like moldy, kind of just grotesquely mutated, just old. They're old and beat up. So their eyes have rotted away. So they make clicking noises, and that's how actually they see. So they see through sound. So you can have your flashlight on. You don't have to worry about shit like that. They can't see you, but they can hear you. Their hearing is very, very spot on. Oh shit! Well, there we go. Got attacked by a clicker. And that was a good thing to note, too, guys. Do pay attention to that, what Tess just did. It does take 2 headshots. I know Tess double taps almost everybody, Fires 2 rounds in almost everybody's head, even humans. But if you are curious about clickers, they do, I believe, at least with the weapons we have now, it's going to take 2 headshots to take one down. So there are other means of doing it. Like, you can take them down. You can't choke them. You can't attack them with melee unless you have a weapon. Ooh, look what she did. She gave us the crafting. So now we have the recipe to create our own health kits. All we need to do to create those is find bottles of alcohol and a rag. So that's good to know for the future. And I'm going to save that health kit. I don't see it necessary to use it right now. My health is pretty high. We're good to go. And here is the first sheave door. I believe the first sheave door of the game. So anytime you open one of these, it will break your sheave, but it's worth it. Every one of these rooms, I can't even begin to explain, are worth it. They are always worth breaking a sheave to get in. So let's see what's exactly in here. Looks like we've got some ammunition, some supplies, more stuff, more crafting materials, more crafting supplies, some supplements. Good, we're good. And I'm going to backtrack here just a tiny bit to go into that last room we were in, because I was not able to pick up there were some scissors and some duct tape, which is, sheave crafting materials. So I just used a sheave, and I crafted another one, which opened up a little bit of space in my inventory for some more supplies. So that's what I'm going to go ahead right back in here to do. That's why I'm backtracking just a tad, just into here. So there we go. So I thought that was a smart move. But now we're good. We're good to go now. And be wary too. Later in the game, when we're able to craft more stuff, we'll be able to craft different types of items. Some of this stuff, some of the things you use to craft sheaves or health kits is also materials that you'll have to use to craft some of that other stuff. So we're gonna have to be smart about what we craft. So guys, I'll be giving you guys a heads up. I'll let you guys see exactly what I'm using my materials on at all times. So and you guys probably want to get exactly what I get. I do believe some of the loot is random. So some of it is for sure gonna be what I'm getting to. But other times, you'll find random stuff that I maybe didn't get, or you'll get better stuff than I did. So we could have slightly different inventories, but probably not too much. So here we go. Give her a boost on up there. We're gonna have to follow her on up.
It's clear. Come on, Ellie.
We're gonna get the kid up first. Yeah, get the kid up, and then we'll go up last.
Come on.
Get the big guy up last. Blah blah. Don't worry, guys. If you're thinking this is boring, this is gonna be. This is the coolest first encounter. Wait, not first. The first really cool encounter we have with infected in the game, I think, because we can actually get killed here if we do something stupid. So that to me adds a little bit of fun to it. Wait. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the clickers. Here we go, guys. Alright guys, so this is our first real encounter with these clickers. This is my opinion, the best thing to do is to just distract them. Tess has kind of given us, I guess, a basic little tutorial of how to deal with these suckers. Now there's going to be times where we're going to have to face them, but this is not one of those times. I think it's best to just sneak by. So, as you can see what I'm doing, throwing bricks, throwing bottles. Since they hunt by sound, I'm throwing things around to distract them. Kind of get them in the opposite of direction of where I want to head. So that's what I've just been doing. You can kind of hear them you know, they'll click and click, and you'll be able to, especially you'll be able to hear when they actually, you know, hear something. The game registers. You'll know the sound once you actually start playing this yourself a little bit. So, and I've got them distracted. Come on over here, jump up, and we're good. So, found a health kit even. Sweet. Now we're up to 3 health kits. See, that's exactly why, folks. Exactly why I only like to craft 2.
Ellie, you okay?
And sometimes get lucky and find another, like a health kit or a sheave, things of that nature, items of that quality, just sitting around for you, free of charge, without actually having to craft them. So, anyway, that was our first encounter with the clickers. Kind of quick and easy. I think it's entertaining. I think that part's pretty fun. So, at least the first time. I mean, if you really want to go through there and waste up your sheaves and your ammunition and try to kill those suckers, you can, but I highly recommend against it. There's no reason to. No reason to waste our ammunition, waste our items. Smart move to just sneak by, so.
Just don't look down.
Like I said, there are different levels of infection too. There's shit worse than these fucking clickers out there too, folks. Trust me on that. But the clickers are very dangerous. What I should have mentioned is it's a one-hit kill. If they grab you, you're dead. And we don't have Sheave Master yet, so that's why it's the most important skill, I think, up for us to learn, because if a clicker grabs you, you can actually stab him with a sheave. You'll lose the sheave, and it won't kill the clicker, I believe, but it'll get it off you, so you won't die from freaking one hit. So yeah, just remember, if a clicker grabs you, no matter what, it's a one-hit kill. It is an instant death move. So clickers are dangerous. We want to, you know, keep a good eye out for where they're at when we have to encounter these suckers. And actually, right now, here we go. We found ourselves a new weapon. Sweet, the revolver. I find this thing, I think it's a little more accurate, a little bit more powerful than our standard handgun. I like it better, myself, personally. But, as the time being, for where we're at with these weapons that we've got with this inventory, I'm basically going to use whichever, because we can only equip one handgun at a time now. We're going to be able to craft ourselves a holster, so we'll be able to carry 2 pistols on us at once without having to dig into our backpack. But for the time being, for right now, I'm going to equip whichever gun has the most ammo. That's just the way I'm going to go about this, for now. So, keep that in mind, guys.
Stay with the girl.
And there's some stuff down below here that she hears. Walkers, runners, whatever you want to call it. There's some fucking zombies down here, and there's 1 or 2 clickers. I cannot be sure. Oh, my memory's a little foggy here. So, let's go down here. This is a part where we're going to have to kill everything. So, first of all, get over here and choke this one out. That should be quick and easy and pretty simple for you guys. So, once you take... Oh, shit, there's ammo. Don't forget that. Grab those bullets. Now, this is probably a really stupid move. And let me tell you that after this encounter is over, I contemplated redoing this because it doesn't really work out too well in my favor. Alright, fuck. See, I shot the clicker. I'm gonna get fucking beat down by these 2 assholes. I'm gonna fucking run away. Try to regroup a little bit. Get back over here. I've already taken quite a bit of damage. I don't want to fucking throw the brick. Oh, that's it. Just gonna beat him down with a 2x4. Kill this motherfucker right here. Bam. Boom. Bitch. The fuck down. Whoa, that zombie went fucking flying out of... Okay, I'm damn near dead now. Time to get the gun out. Boom. Shoot him. Blast him in the head. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him. Fuck you. Beat him down. I believe there's still a clicker around, so I'm gonna have to... run around. Gotta regain my balance here, get my footing down. Okay, where's the clicker at? Here he is. Here's a clicker. Boom. 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 Fuck you. Alright. So, looking back now, that was pretty sloppy how I went through that, but we handled it. I'm getting my bearings now, guys. Every encounter from here on out should be smoother. My confidence is high. Like I said, I hadn't played this game for a long time before I started to do this playthrough, but I thought it'd be better if I came through a little bit rusty, just because it gives it a better feel, you know? Like I'm not just plowing through the game and destroying everything, making it look so simple. That's another thing, too, if you would have noticed. I left that lead pipe there because I wanted to pick it up after we were done dealing with these enemies, so that way it has full durability. So, oh, grab that health item. Used one of my health kits, as you guys probably already noticed. I'm going to switch to the revolver now. We have more ammunition than that thing. So, let's switch to the revolver. I've got a bottle out for a reason, too. You'll see why I have a bottle instead of a brick equipped, when most of the time I usually carry a brick around. I only need a bottle right now. There's something coming up that I feel the bottle is more valuable. So that's why I've got that out. Kind of going over my stuff. So, anyway, just things to remember about those clickers, man. If you see them, just run. if you don't got a clear shot at them. So yeah, you can also sneak up on them and sheave them. That'll be a one-hit kill. You can sheave them in the throat just like you would strangle a zombie or strangle a human enemy. But you can't strangle them. You know what I mean? So you have to have a sheave, and it will break your sheave. So the other way you can actually take out clickers, which I wanted to mention too, is you can bash them in the head with a brick. And I'm going to actually go about doing that.
Just go.
And it's kind of the same way that you can bash human enemies and kill them with bricks. So a brick is very useful. It will actually kill a clicker. If you can sneak up on them, get close to them, and bash them in the head a couple of times, it'll break the brick, but it will take out the clicker for you. So pretty useful if you ask me. Bottles will not. So only bricks will be fatal to the clickers. So kind of heading in here and grabbing some more items. Ooh, good. Looks like we got some more alcohol. We got a rag. Some good stuff. Good stuff for crafting items. Use all of it. Get your hands on everything you possibly can. And I'm like, shit. Alright, well. So looks like there's some stuff that I can't bring with me because I am full sheaves. And I can't craft any more of them. So I have to leave that supplies behind. And I hate that. But it is what it is. Maybe I should have used a sheave on something at some point. But, we'll trek on. We'll be fine. Still better to have 3 sheaves and the inventory we have instead of like a half a thing of duct tape and like a 1/2 of a blade from those scissors. So just kind of follow the path I'm taking. We're gonna work our way through this debris, through this broken down building, and we're gonna head into the subway area. And that's where we're going now. So remember, there is an area here where people easily can miss a couple of items. So I'm going to try to make sure that I hit that up. And we don't miss them ourselves, because it kind of sucks, man. To me, it's fucking irritating. There we go. This is the right direction. When you're going through here, places like that, and then you notice someone else, like you watch a video of somebody or something, you're like, what the fuck? I didn't know that stuff was there. That could have helped me out a ton, man. I needed a sheave so bad. And I didn't have any blades, because I didn't explore enough. So, yeah, where is that spot? Right up over here. Yeah, this is where we want to go. So if you come on over here and kind of, shimmy your way on over the side. Looks like another bottle of alcohol, maybe some duct tape, stuff like that. Maybe even some supplements, so that's great. Great stuff. Oh, fuck. More sheave crafting stuff, and we're full on that, so we're good to go. So grab those items, head on back. Jump on down and regroup with our companions. I think we're pretty much through this area, heading into the subway momentarily. So, yeah, I've got the most ammo for my revolver, so I'm going to bring out the revolver instead of the standard handgun. I believe it takes longer to to reload the revolver than the handgun, but I think it's a better weapon. I prefer revolvers in real life as well, guys, when it comes to guns. So, here we go, Molotov cocktails. These things are valuable, but remember, to craft one of these things, we're going to need the same exact stuff that we have to use for crafting health kits. So be careful, guys. And we're going to go ahead and craft one right now. Go ahead and go in and craft a Molotov because it's going to come in handy. All right, it's going to come in handy actually momentarily, guys. So just keep that in mind. I think it'd be a good idea to craft a Molotov cocktail. And we're going to go up here and read this little note. Looks like these are a group of fireflies.
Quarantine zone.
See? They're not our guys.
Well, I guess it's good to know that that was not the group of fireflies that we're here to meet up with. I mean, it looks like they were kind of supposed to maybe tag along and help us through this area. Oh shit, look, there's some alcohol there I didn't pick up. Let's make sure we grab that. However, it looks like this is a different group. They had a description of Ellie, though, written down there. You could clearly see that. The girl's 14 years old. What was it, 5'3"? She's got, reddish hair. So these guys are here to meet up with us. So, whatever killed them is probably nearby. That's not good. We're going to have to deal with some more bullshit. So, through this next area here, after my character, let's listen to this little conversation the characters have.
God, we're almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the rear. Ellie, no matter what, you stay right on his heels. Sure. You stay sharp.
Okay, now in here, it's probably actually smartest to just sneak through, but this is where the first of the 4 safes is located. And since these safes are valuable, they hold valuable items, I wanted to get it. I just wanted to show you guys how to get your hands on what's inside the safe. Because people are always asking, you know, where are the 4 safes? How do I get the stuff inside of them? So the best way to do that is to kill all these enemies in here. So what I'm going to do is throw a bottle into there. You can see there's clickers running around. I'm trying to get their attention and throw a Molotov. There are clickers and walkers, or you know, whatever, the runners, the infected in here. So I'm going to throw 2 Molotovs in here. Get their attention. Boom, set all those fucks on fire. So that looks like about 3 of them that I've got in there set on fire. I think maybe we have 1 clicker left in the area. That may be it. So what I'm just trying to do is clear out the clickers nice and easy so I can give you guys a good, solid, you know, so you can see where the safe is and so you can actually acquire what's inside of it. So if you're not worried about the safe, that's probably the smartest thing to do is just to sneak through here. Don't attack anybody. Don't mess around with these enemies. Just slowly, nice and easy, sneak through. But like I said, for the sake of this walkthrough, I wanted to, you know, kind of show you guys exactly how to get what's in the safe and what's in there. So it's kind of slowly working my way around because I am not sure what else is here. Okay, there's nothing right now. Oh, fuck, I'm missing. This is how you kill a clicker with a brick, guys, by the way. You get up to the clicker and hit square with the brick out. Bam! Alright, took him down with a brick. Beat this fucking piece of shit down with my pipe. Sweet. Now the safe is actually there. This is where the safe is, but we need the combination, so we're not going to be able to open it. So, let me go back around to where this other area here. As you can see, this is why it's smart to kill all the stuff if you actually want to get what's in the safe, because it can be rather difficult to sneak around all these enemies and gather the contents of the safe. It's not that simple to do. I don't think it is. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So, if you work your way over to here, oh, let's see. Now, pipe still has more bashes in it than that wooden board. So come over here, open up this desk. It looks like there's some ammo in here too. And there's a note to Derek on it. If you read that, it'll give you the combination to the safe. Don't worry, you don't have to read it or write down the numbers or remember any of that shit. The game will it's registered into the game that we now have the safe combination. So now all we have to do is go up to the safe itself and punch in this combination. But I hear something. I know there's something else here. So, kinda don't have to sneak around too much, but I know there's at least a clicker left. I know there's something left, so I'm trying to find out where that fucker is. Here we go. Where the fuck is the clicker? Oh, well, let's just get the safe anyway, huh? So go ahead and open up that safe. There we go. That's a lot of stuff. That's a 50 upgrade tool, item thingy-mabobbers, whatever, gears, whatever the fuck that stuff is. So that will come in handy when we get to our first upgrade bench, which is actually fairly soon. So it's going to be helpful. I don't really think we're actually going to upgrade anything right now because there's nothing that's that great. This is probably going to be better off to save our stuff and upgrade at the next possible spot. So, here we go. There's a clicker right there. See if I can sneak up around behind him and stab him with a sheave. Show you guys exactly what to do here. I have the materials. I might as well use it. I'm going to use a sheave real quick to kill this fucking guy. So sneak up, you can grab him, stick him in the throat. It breaks your sheave, like I said, but no, he's toast. Oh, looks like we got... Oh, fuck, what the hell? Where the fuck did you come from, you zombie asshole? Bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Looks like we've cleared this area of enemies now, so pick up that handgun. Oh, revolver ammunition, excuse me. Sorry about that. And we're looking good. We're looking good. Probably didn't need to use both those Molotovs. I probably should have saved one. But, you know, this is normal difficulty. We're going to get plenty of items. We're going to be able to craft plenty of more Molotovs as we go. We're not really going to need them for a little while, so I figured it'd be best to just use them. I think the stuff in that safe was more valuable than a couple of Molotov cocktails, so... Also kind of gives you guys a good feel, so you get to know how to use Molotovs, kind of how the arc works, how they work, how, you know, when you throw one it sets a fire, and other enemies, because these are stupid clickers and they hunt by sound, they can't see what's going on. So they'll actually go in there, they'll kind of run into the fire and set themselves on fire as well. So that's exactly what I was doing there. Probably, like I said, probably didn't need to use both, but it's fine. We'll be good. We're good to go. So come over here and hop down, and we're out of the subway area. Sweet. Alright, I can actually breathe a little bit, guys. You can breathe for a couple of seconds here, but don't stall too much. There's still some infected in this area. I think there's 3 more that we're going to have to worry about. So, let's get on over there and take them out.
It's called luck, and it is going to run out.
I have to stay with Joel here. I mean, Ellie's kind of giving us some credit. Man, you guys are good at this. He's like, no, we're lucky, and our luck is going to run out. And I have to agree with him. Can only be lucky for so long. It is better to be lucky than good in some, situations. But, I don't know. So, once you reach this area here, be quiet and just kind of slowly creep your way into this room because there are 3 infected runners, and it's very easy to get them if you just come in here and choke them out. Just choke them out one at a time. Be very simple, very quick, and very easy. Don't have to waste any more of our supplies. We're good. So I've got one. Let's take up on the second one. Don't waste your sheaves. Just choke them out. Nice and easy. And the third one, I'm just going to stomp his fucking head in. Just for good measure. No, don't touch that. Fuck. You piece of shit. Fuck you. I might have forgotten there was a third one. I might have gone right for that this bookshelf thing. So this says they're recently infected. We need to get the fuck out of here, like, now. So, let's push this thing down here. And we're going to use it as a means to get over this truck. And stupid me, when you hop over this item, turn around and set foot into this, this trailer, the semi-trailer, because there is an item in there. I can't remember what it is, but there is something in there. It might be something as simple as just like a piece of paper or something written down on it, but there is a collectible in there. So make sure you turn around and grab that item. I forgot. So there's one thing I know for sure that I missed, guys, in that trailer right there. So this is pretty much where I think would be a good time to take a break and pick up the next video right after this little scene here. So, and this gets a little tense. Here we go. Hurry up, double time it. Come on, Joel. Let's do this.
I know.
So here we go. There's some infected coming in after us. Looks like we're going to get in here just by the skin of our teeth. All right. So anyway, made it out of there alive, guys. I will pick up the next video right in this next area here. So, take a breather, guys. Don't worry about it. There's nothing in this next area. So you're going to be good for a minute. All right. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy.